In spring, they say a young man's fancy turns to thoughts of love. Right around August, whatever the heck a fancy is starts thinking about football. Because on this hunk of real estate, character and guts still count. And success is measured by 4 zebras and 10 yards of change. Sure, there's more to life than football. But not much. Ow!
NFL Sunday Ticket from DirecTV. We play up to 13 regular season games every Sunday. So what would you call somebody who only plays one? It's not on cable or any other mini-dish system. It's got to be DirecTV. Satellite TV at its best.
Carbon monoxide isn't the only thing to worry about coming from your tailpipe, because with every stroke of your engine, motor oil is being vaporized into exhaust, leaving less and less protection. That's why there's Castrol GTX 10W30. Of every leading 10W30, Castrol provides the most protection against volatility burn-off. So use Castrol, or watch more of your protection go up in smoke. Castrol GTX, the most protection against volatility burn-off.
Every day, lots of people choose FedEx to take their 2-day packages. Cost about $12. Every day, lots of people choose UPS to take their 2-day packages. Cost about $6.
Every day, lots more people choose the U.S. Postal Service to take their priority mail 2- to 3-day packages. Cost $3.
So, 12, 6, 3, what's your priority? Priority mail from the U.S. Postal Service.
Fox doubleheader Sunday. Some of you will see the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, or the St. Louis Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers, as we welcome you back to Fox Television Center and the post-game report, along with Ronnie Lott, Howie Long, Terry Bradshaw. I'm James Brown. Let's fire up the scoreboard. Yes, indeed, Washington held on for a close win, 10-3 over the Chicago Bears. Moving along quickly, Barry Sanders, big day in the office. Thus far, they're holding a 21-6 lead over Tampa Bay. Atlanta and Minnesota. Boy, Brad Johnson wants that starting quarterback job. Impressive, as they're holding to a 3-point lead over the Falcons. Carolina and New Orleans, a shootout down at the Dome. Panthers back on top by 2 late in the 4th. Kansas City, boy, if they win this one, it will be 12 of 13 against the Raiders, right now ahead comfortably. Buffalo and New England, the Bills holding to a touchdown lead over the Patriots. Bill Parcells may call Terry Glenn a he now. He did score a touchdown. Pittsburgh, Bill Cowher, right call. Mike Tomczak at the helm leads them to victory 31-17 over the Ravens. Indianapolis and the Jets. Boy, can the Jets spend any more money? This game's suspended right now due to lightning. They will try to complete that game. Jacksonville and Houston, the Oilers, 34-27. Eddie George, yes, indeed, a rookie, a big game thus far, 100-plus yards and a touchdown. Washington and Chicago. Gus Frerotte looked better. Terry Allen gave him a hand.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the Bears' offense is struggling right now. The monsters of the Midway are back. But where's the offense? It consists this year of a Conway touchdown pass, a Cox fumble recovery for a touchdown, Sauerbrunn fake punt to set up another field goal. Today, struggling again. Washington's defense since the first half last week really stepped it up.
And you look at the whole game, and one of the things that really comes out is Stanley Richards. He was able to make some tackles, make some plays. Last week, they gave up 3 touchdowns, I think, in the secondary. Today, no touchdowns in the secondary. Darrell Green had a good game. Tom Carter played well. I'm happy to see that Norv Turner got his secondary playing great.
If you look at the Bears, they had 5 months to get ready to play the Cowboys. They look at every game from February to March. They studied every game the Cowboys had in '95. Thus, Monday night, they play an outstanding football game. They have 6 days to get ready for this, and it's one offensive coordinator against his brother, the head coach and offensive coordinator. 2 minds think alike. They know what to do and anticipate. You should have known this would have been a close game, and as it was in Redskins, and a much-needed win for Norv Turner in this season.
All right, and you guys talk about defensive help. Ken Harvey again looking impressive. Washington has to answer the question at left tackle. All right, folks, some of you will see the second half of the doubleheader here on Fox. The rest of you, we will see you next week right here in Hollywood.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports, home of the Stanley Cup, World Series, and Super Bowl 31.
Get connected to Cox Cable. With a wide variety of entertaining and informative channels, plus the excitement of HBO, Cinemax, and Showtime, Cox Cable is the best entertainment value around. You'll get free basic programming on additional outlets, plus customer care that's guaranteed. Call today. Cox Standard Service installation is only $4.95 on up to 2 TVs. Plus, get the Cox HBO Max Pack for the price of HBO each month for 6 months.
Your brother was mixed up with some pretty unsavory people.
They killed him. He was strength to come home.
This is just the beginning. They won't stop until you're dead, too.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, Natasha Henstridge of Species. Maximum Risk, rated R. At theaters Friday.
He's man's best friend, but Homer's worst nightmare. Can Bart's dog learn some new tricks? Or is he at the end of his leash? The Simpsons.
Monday at 6, then at 7:30.
Homer's accused of shooting Mr. Burns.
DNA, positive ID. Those won't hold up.
Now he's a fugitive from the law.
Say I never shot you!
Support The Simpsons.
Monday night at 7:30 on Fox 33.
See Paul meet Jamie.
What's your name?
Paul Buck.
I don't hate it.
Monday night at 6:30 on Fox 33.
They are the world champions. But these days, the Dallas Cowboys are a different team. Last week against the Chicago Bears, quarterback Troy Aikman looked frustrated. And with their star running back now recovering from a late game scare, the world champions look to do the same and prove they are still the dominating team in the NFL. For 30 minutes last week, the New York Giants looked as if they were going to shock the football world. But Buffalo overcame a 17-point deficit and prevailed in overtime. New York gained much-needed confidence, which today they hope translates into their first victory of the NFL season. Texas Stadium in Irving, Texas, sold out as usual as the Dallas Cowboys entertain the New York Giants. And believe me, it is hot. Down on the field, it's in excess of 100 degrees. I was down just a minute ago. And believe me, the big guys are going to be affected by that temperature today. That's over on the Giant sideline. With me, as usual, John Madden. And, John, forget about the heat. How do the Giants, they come off an impressive performance for at least 3 quarters against the Buffalo Bills. How do they approach this game against Dallas?
Well, you know, they have a lot of confidence. You know, you talk to both teams, you could just feel the confidence in the Giant coaching staff and the Giant players. And Dan Reeves says the big thing we have to do is have success on first down, because the Giants are not a good long yardage team on offense. They're not good at 2nd and long and 3rd and long. So they're going to have to create short yardage situations on 2nd and 3rd down, and that has to be a lot of running. And of course, Rodney Hampton has to do that. Then on defense, what they want to do is check Emmitt Smith out. They want to get him stopped early, and then if they can stop him where the run isn't a big threat, then they can really tee off on Troy Aikman and throw his timing off.
Now, the world champions, the Cowboys, looked just horrible against the Bears on Monday night. Their confidence has to be affected.
Yeah, and, you know, I think the one area they do have confidence is on defense, and that's what they have to do. They have to start there, and they have to stop Rodney Hampton, because they remember the last time they played here, Rodney Hampton gained 187 yards against him. So that's where they start. Then they feel that on offense, they have to get their timing back, and they expect a big day from Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith has to run the ball today.
And Emmitt appeared to be seriously injured last Monday night. He has made a miraculous recovery. He wanted to say thank you to all of his well-wishers, and we gave him that chance.
This is Emmitt Smith of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm taking this time out to say thanks to so many people across the country who've written letters, called the Dallas Cowboys, or called my office back in Florida in concern of my accident that occurred on Monday night. I want to say thanks to you personally. I wish I could be there to shake your hand and say thanks for all the concerns, and I appreciate the prayers. My family appreciate them. I'm glad to say that I am healthy, And hopefully we'll go out today and win, and hopefully I'll play well without getting injured. Thanks a lot.
Very well said by Emmitt Smith. We'll be ready for the start of today's game in just a moment.
Inside your car's fuel system, there's a constant battle between good and evil. So if you have a dirty fuel system, none of these dark forces can match the power of STP Complete Fuel System Cleaner. STP's most technologically advanced fuel system cleaner ever. Dirt has met its match. STP Complete Fuel System Cleaner.
Hi, I'm Terry Bradshaw, and in case you missed it, this is what you would have seen on Fox NFL Sunday.
I hear you're in the best shape of your career. Is that true?
I plan on doing it well.
They need to go see the Wizard of Oz. They don't have any heart, they don't have any courage, and they don't have any wisdom.
It's the hardest thing to do is to defend that title, especially when you got a star on your helmet and everybody can't stand you in the first place.